This week on London Real, we have UFC Cutman, Jacob Stitch Duran.
Chuck Liddell fought Vanderlei Silva. That fight, I just heard these guys cracking each other. I mean, and I'm thinking, you know what, these guys are gladiators. These guys are modern day gladiators. And I have something to do with that. When fighters fight, their souls touch. When I get in there, it's just me and that fighter. And it's one-on-one, and I've had fighters cry when I'm wrapping their hands. It's a father-son type of bond, and that's the way I look at these guys, is they are my children. When they're in the ring, I'm gonna take care of them just like I do my children. My birth certificate says CPC camp number 12 for the California Packing Company. The way I look at it is if you look good, you feel good, and you perform good. What I would tell Jacob, the 20-year-old Jacob, is follow your dreams, brother. They do come true.
London Real presents Jacob Stitch Duran, UFC Cutman.
Man, you know, I'm gonna die in the ring, brother. You ever had your hands wrapped?
Not properly.
Yeah.
Okay. And hanging over the edge?
Yeah, just hang it over the edge, yeah.
Okay.
Knockout wrap or tap out wrap?
We're going to have to go with the knockout wrap.
I don't know why guys always want that. Yeah, they want the knockout over the tap out. Keep your hand open.
Okay,
Yeah,
open.
right
Yeah,
open.
open. Okay.
And the reason you keep it open is so that it doesn't become real tight. It'll give you that little extra edge of comfort there.
Okay. What do you get? Mostly knockout wraps then?
Yeah, but you know, a lot of times I quit because it takes a little bit longer.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. But I'll ask them. Yeah, usually it's the big boys.
So this is the gauze going on here.
Yes.
And how would you describe this part of the wrap?
Well, this is just a little additional padding here.
Okay.
And so kind of protect the knuckles a little bit. Yeah, keep it spread.
Okay.
There we go.
Is this kind of the structure or the skeleton of the wrap, or is
Yeah. This is the, you know, once you get that format, which would be right here. I'll show you right now. Then you just follow it.
Okay. You're a big fan of protecting the thumb, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah.
And have you always been that way?
Yeah. You know, because when you see this wrap here, Brian, you'll see that the thumb has a lot to do with everything else. And with a lot of the Brazilians, they don't want their hands or their thumbs wrapped because they just don't know. But once I educate them, then they understand that not a bad feeling.
Okay.
You know, because they're concerned with the grappling, and but they realize you can still grapple with that.
Okay.
You know? But yeah, because once you cut the thumb out, then it takes that whole dynamics out of the tension and all that.
Okay.
So.
This really is like a cast. It's pretty tight.
Yeah. It's,
And do you know how many hands you've wrapped? Thousands?
You know, Gomi, when we were in Japan, and that was another good feeling. I walked, you know, because I used to go to Japan all the time, right? And when the UFC went to Japan the first time, the new UFC, I walk out for the first fight, and you can hear all the people, Stitch-san, Stitch-san. That's another chill moment. Okay, open, close it, stretch it out. Okay, just keep it closed.
Okay.
So Gomi's asking me, he says, Stitch, how many hands you wrap? I said, well, Gomi. I said, I don't know, man, maybe 5,000, and you're 5,001. You know, so you got a big smile on that. Turn it, open.
Okay, yeah.
All right, now we go between the fingers, and basically what this does is this is going to keep that padding intact.
Okay, so it keeps it in a roll. Oh,
Yeah, turn it, close it. Yeah, here we go. See, it'll keep that padding right in its location right there. Turn it, open.
And you don't have a lot of tension there on the back. You're just kind of giving it structure.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you ever unwrapped a hand
Turn
for
it. a
guy?
Close it. No.
And rewrapped it.
You talking about in? Yeah, no, just make some adjustments. You know, for the most part.
Okay.
Open. No, it's you talking about like cutting it off and starting all over?
Yeah, or if something didn't
Turn
feel
it.
right for you.
Close it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a God. It's Nogueira, the younger one or the smaller one.
Yeah.
How's that feel between?
Yeah.
I wrapped his hands, and he wanted to cut here. He wanted to cut there. Man, by the time I finished with it. It was such an abortion. That's fuck it. I'll just lift it there, man. You know, I'm not gonna do it again with you. You know, some guys just ain't satisfied. You know.
Ask for more.
Open, yeah. Well, less here. Close it. No, here's how you protect the metacarpals. Open.
Okay.
At least part of it. Close it.
Yeah.
Open. And see, with a lot of fighters, close it. Yeah, see that?
That's the international line.
There we go.
Okay.
Just keep it closed now.
Okay. The metacarpal are those thin bones between the knuckle and the wrist. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, and see, a lot of the tension that you build up, you protect everything on top because that's where all the injuries come. You know, a lot of guys will go tight down here,
right,
and that closes up the blood flow open.
Okay. So the top you want to
close
protect.
it. Yes, exactly. Just keep it closed again.
I got some really tiny hands, don't I?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I'll take you in a fight, man. Anytime.
Can the size of a man's hands tell you stuff?
Well, some guys have some major hands, man, and but not necessarily. I mean, you know what? Wiry guys, to me, and I think you got one of them wiry hands. You guys could hit hard, man.
And you just spent a whole roll of gauze on me, but for Lesnar, you did a couple rolls?
Yeah, but 1.5 with Brock. You know, you don't want to put too much because, like I say, the first time the gloves don't fit.
Okay. Oh, so you did.
Yeah. So you got to make your adjustments. So you just got to tighten it up with the tape. You know. But yeah, Brock has some major hands, man.
He's got the biggest hands you've seen by far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, just keep it closed. And it just kind of compresses everything in place. How's it feel so far, brother?
Yeah, it feels good. Now,
Forrest
had a good comment, right?
Yeah,
What did he say?
said it feels so good I could punch my mother. That was great. That's the best comment ever, man. Yeah, it feels so good I could punch my mother. That's a cold dude, man. Open?
Yeah. Can you get guys laughing when you roll?
All the time.
Really?
All the time.
Is it kind of that laugh that breaks the tension?
Open? Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. That's my specialty, man.
He's getting a chuckle out of him.
Yeah.
So that's why Fedora was killing you, huh?
Yeah, that's why. Hey, man, I'm not used to this silent treatment. But I know when guys are real nervous.
Okay. How can you tell?
I can feel them. Yeah.
You can feel it.
I can feel it, and then their tension and close it.
Yeah. Is this the thumb you're?
What's that?
It's a lot of tape.
Yeah. Okay. Turn it. Open. Here's where you give it a little bit of flexibility here.
How many guys will you wrap tomorrow?
Man, well, you know what? They told me there's only 10 fights. I can't remember last time we only had 10 fights. But I'll do, there's 20 fights, 20 guys. I'll do 7 or 8. I know I'm doing Alex, and I know I'm doing Jimmy, and Brad Pickett. I always get Brad.
Okay.
I always wrap him up.
Okay. So you can kind of choose.
Well, yeah, it's gotten to the point where Bert Watson, our coordinator, will assign these guys. But usually the 8 guys, he'll give them to me. Close it. But everybody asks, and I can't do them all, man. Oh, how's that feel?
Yeah, good.
That's a knockout wrap, brother.
Stitch, thank you.
My pleasure, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, huh?
That's
You just got stitch wrap, man. Now, I'm going to give it to you as a souvenir. You got a Sharpie, man? I'll
Can I
sign
keep
it for
on
you.
For a little while?
Yeah, you keep it on. How long do you want it on?
Come the rest of the night.
All right, we can do that. But hey, let me. You want it seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Look.
Yeah, okay.
And then, so that way when you.
I do want it.
No.
You're gonna take it.
It's not my first rodeo, brother. Shit. Come on, man. Plus it won't be so tight this way either.
Is that so it won't be so tight, or so I can get it off later?
Yeah, that's both. So you can get it off later. Oh yeah, you walk into. Okay. So here's where you peel it off at, right here on the side.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
Close it.
Yeah.
How's that, brother?
Yeah, fantastic. Thanks, Stitch, I appreciate it.
Yeah, so I heard a little bit of the English accent there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it just came out sometime, man. Yeah.
I can't notice it. When I'm on the phone with my dad in California, apparently, I go right back to America.
Yeah.